paint to put against our screens, because again, the lighter stuff is not working. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and our FLE VT company. Now, just want to say this real quick. Those of you who make great paints, do not take this to heart, because some of you get really, really emotional. Don't get emotional. We used to make great screen paints back in the day. We made a kind of a dark charcoal paints back in the day. So this is what we do. But I need something to really challenge your screens. The gray screens, we've done them, they're easy. We need something that's more of a challenge. So this right here, we don't call these formulas, they're called mixes, because mix is basic. Ain't that right, Taco? Yeah, a mix is a basic product. Formula, on the other hand, is something completely different. So I want to paint that down to a surface, because I do want to use that against my screen. And usually when it comes to screen paints, they'll try to make a darker version, because this right here will hopefully heighten their contrast levels and all that other stuff that they believe in. But the problem is it's just not going to work. But let's see how well this does. So I want to get this, let's see, oh, my phone's falling off and cracking again. I want to get this painted onto a surface. Now mind you, the floor is coated with it, because I made a lot of it. And I figured it made a fantastic primer, so I used it for the floor. So let's see what we get. This is one box, so you need a full box for this. That's basically about it. So, as I said before, I can make your stuff. Your Frankenstein and your UV mix all in one. Actually pretty easy to make, but again, we were making it first, so we started the charcoal mixes first. So let me show you how it's done. Now we need to make this, because as I said before, the gray stuff is too easy to beat, so we have to make an advanced version for our screens to have some, well, we're going to have a challenge from this, to tell you the truth honestly, but we'll see. We'll give out the ingredients for free. So that's a reversal. You don't do it when you start off with a whole lot of white paint, because it'll take forever to darken it. We do that with a reversal. Now keep in mind, again, I got to keep stating this, because you get people who get emotional. At the end of the day, no one else makes those darker mixes like that. You're the only one that makes them, so nobody else does. Nobody on eBay, nobody on Amazon, you make that stuff. So right there, that's our product. I can show you a timestamp video. We had it waiting for you. But again, don't get emotional about this, because I don't want you thinking, oh, he's doing it. No, the letter thing is gold. Thank you so much. I'm so happy about that. We're going to basically use that against you in court. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But we were trying, I told you from the do it, we're going to make an advanced version, because I need something to test our stuff on again. So it's something a little funner. And the grays are too easy to do. So we got a charcoal here. Like I said, we already did the floor. The entire floor is coated with this stuff right here. Makes a good primer. Get a roller here. Where are the rollers at? The rollers in it. But there's silver. Track down rollers. Hey man, gotta track down my rollers. I have no idea where I put those things at. Okay, I'm gonna get that box coated. Where's the rollers? We've organized everything in the shop. We really can't find rollers. Oh, I know where they're at. I know where they're at. I don't want to call it on the coast. That's where they're at. Now, the interesting thing about when you do reversals is that you can make reversals lighter, which means then you could add in 2 tablespoons of white paint, 3 tablespoons of white paint, and it'll actually make it lighter as you go along. So you start off dark and you can end with it lighter, depending on how much paint you put into it. We already have some already saturated to the roller. As I said, we used it for our floor. Let me see what we got here. Probably have enough on here. Let's see what we do. I'm going to take some of this out here. Let me see, we use some of this. So, we're going to name this one. Let me see. We're going to call this the dark edge, dark gray, and dark gray. Look at charcoal gray. Gotta give it a name here. Can we call it the dark mixer? Yeah. We can't use Hawk. Hawk has already been used already. I wonder what kind of name we're going to call this. Let's see. We're going to put free into it. Free mixer. Free mixer. Free charcoal gray mixer. I don't even know what to call this. I got to have a name for it. Because we can't take it seriously. It's a gray paint at the end of the day, but still, got to figure out what we're going to call it. I have no idea what to call this. Let's see. Charcoal. No, I don't want to involve that with that Cinemax because that's just weird altogether. It's just, yeah. Let me see. Charcoal Theater Mix. That's what I call it. Okay, Charcoal Theater Mix. That's what I call it. So this is our charcoal. Oopsie. The floor's already coated in it anyway, so it'll make a difference. So we got the whole floor coated in it. But we're going to call it Charcoal Theater Mix, because that's not gunmetal. At all, period. Or gunmetal's a lot darker than that. That's what we'll call it. Now, that right there, pretty easy to do. That is the reversal, which pretty much you start off with the black first, and then you go with putting in either 2 or 3 tablespoons. That you can make it lighter on that one, but if you really want to get that color right there, it's 6. It's 6 tablespoons of white into a black reversal, and you put in a little bit of that white mica, and that, bam, there you go. You got it right there. So, I should do a big screen, do it on a standalone. That'd be cool. I'll do a splatter with it. Should I make a bigger screen than that? I think I'll make a bigger screen than that. Now this is free. Before, like I said, and we give people the opportunity to try to, you know, if you want to try it, but I don't doubt you're going to do well with it because it can pick up a contrast level. The only problem is that it's not going to pick up a contrast level next to a black screen. Should I make a bigger surface? I think a bigger surface. Because we got a white wall over here. And we'll make that free mix online, and we'll put it against the Charcoal Theater Mix, which is pretty much a UV mix and Frankenstein combined, but that's pretty much what it is. Well, we don't call it the Frankenstein because that is basically someone else's trademark. So we're going to call this, like I said, the theater. What you chasing? Something? A bee or something? Whatever. It's going to get caught in the zappers and die anyway. And then we're going to show it off. Then we're going to destroy it on our technology. I need a bigger screen. But that small surface is good enough. Yeah, I don't want anything too big. Because, again, yeah, we'll do it that way. Alright, that's good. I got plenty of it if I want to play around with it. So, again, like I said, Since we do make gray screen paint products, and I'm going to be showing at the end of the day why our products are more superior. Not offline, because I said we're not going to run into that stuff offline, but online, for those who have darker mixes, I can tell you easily where it's the same thing as anybody else makes. Ooh, we should make a bigger one. I'm thinking about it. At least 3 of them. Try to make 3 of them. Then we can run it through the whatchamacallit projector. We can run it to the big boy. One of the whatchamacallit, see how it works. Okay. I'll make a bigger screen. Now, your network grade, your Cinemax, you won't beat that, because that screen can read a darker shade easily. There's no problem. And the whole force coated in it too, by the way. And as for your other mixes, well, it'll probably do the same exact thing, which means that it is your product. And we'll give it away for free. And the difference between me and you is the fact that you would never give me permission to make your stuff. I can give you permission to make my stuff because I know you can't make it, but you won't give me permission, would you? Of course you won't, because I can make it. I did. I actually had all your stuff there, legit, real, no fake stuff. Bought everything with the receipts and everything to show that we bought your stuff. And then went out and followed your instructions and made it. So make myself another screen. And do we need something with a lighter? I want to do a lighter mix, I don't know which one. But these are for our tests, because again, like I said, trying to get other mixes, and they make it so hard because they cancel orders. We have to go through so much. We just make it on. We've been making our own products for the longest time, so might as well. I told you we give away screen paint for free, because we don't consider those products to be advanced. Now I know he's going to say, oh, he's doing this because he's mad. No, we're not mad about the letters. Again, no. Again, thank you so much. That's evidence. Thank you. I appreciate that. No. I want to make something darker to put against my product, because for some reason you keep thinking that's our stuff and it does the same thing. So we'll find out. Let me see. Get some tape so we can put our screen together. This one we're going to use for our sample screen. Then I'm going to make a bigger one and display it off of that. And mind you, your stuff doesn't pick up at 50, but we can get this one too. This is made out of our Digital One collection. Yep, and one coat application, no multi-coats, no painting the screen down to see if you got it wet or not, none of that. If you say, hey, it's not mine, well, no, it's not yours, but it'll match yours. If you want to check timestamps and who had it first, that would be me. I can go back and show you a video where we had it first. So now, your products are all free. And if you think we can't touch the dark ones, yes we can. Now, again, you got to separate. This has nothing to do with the letter. Don't get upset. I was going to do this anyway. How about that? We don't get that emotion. No. I also want to see like it's a darker mix this can compete with our technology, so why not? And if you sit there and say that your it's not your Frankenstein, you don't own the rights to that. Be careful about saying that too loosely. It's not yours. That doesn't belong to you. That belongs to Universal Studios. They have the rights to that. You don't have the rights to that. If you did, you would have deleted all the videos. so that's one surface right there. This is a test screen. So this right here, like I said, black reversal, because that's what you do. Don't start off with white. It'll take you forever to turn this thing dark. You'll waste so much product doing it. It's a reversal. Black is your base and white is your toner. It's the opposite. This gets you 6. So 6 tablespoons of white will get you this. Now, I'm curious, I want to see if this thing can turn my screen unwatchable, which is going to be fun, to make screen paints, which that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make all your products, and you're willing to make them yourself to see on live stream if they do match, but I'm going to make all these and put them against our own product. And if you want to challenge my credibility on gray screen paints, I don't think you want to do that. Go in here and let's get this made. I'm going to make a bigger one too, but I want a big one for showing off. And on top of that, my entire floor is covered in it too. Yep. So I can hit the floor and I can turn the floor into a screen and basically take my black technology and wipe it out. Now again, like I said, we gave people the option to make our products for free. I did. I got on camera. I gave them the option. How come you don't give me the option to make your products? I've never seen that. I've never seen one of them give me, say, hey, try to make our product. I've never seen that ever. Why? How come you don't give us permission to make? We don't need permission either way, but why don't you give us, say that on camera? Because it's nothing to your product, that's why. What test can we run to prove it that it's not your product? Well, we can't, there's no test. You don't test your stuff, so certified? No, not really, because you don't do certified. You don't do distance throw, no outdoor demonstrations, color level tests, white level tests, low lumen tests. You don't do any of those. So, I'll just turn the projector on and be done with it. Alright, let's use a big surface right here. I want to use this right here. Put this the wrong way, right? I did the wrong way. I did. And then I want to make an ultralight mix, which you put the Cinemax to shame. And that'll also to be free. I'm also going to make an upgrade version of Network Gray 773. This one's going to be a beaut. And I'm going to use all these paints to put against my products for fun. To see exactly how powerful a black screen can rip one of these screens up. It's pretty up, isn't it? Got a nice surface right here. Let me get me another one here. So, let me see. I'm going to call this, let's see, I'm going to give it a special name to it. We already took the Cinemax. You don't have the Cinemax anymore. That's ours. Let me tell you something. Your Cinemax mix versus my black. How many tests do you have on your products versus my black technology right now? You don't have any, do you? That screen has more tests sitting underneath of it than yours. Both of them. The advanced ambient light rejection, dedicated black Cinemax, and the Alpha has more tests under your product alone by itself. And neither one of that match black paint, black fabric, black film, nothing at all, period. When your product has. You can't pull up in fully lit environments? We can. We can operate it outside of 50 lumens projectors? You can't. You can knock out certifies? You can't. We are true ultra short compatible, which means we don't have to have a 2 million to 1 in order to generate. Yours does. So actually we took the name Cinemax and made it better. So this one, I was looking for the charcoal, but I want something for a different name. So I think we're going to call it UB first. Ultimate Blend. That's what UB stands for us. Ultimate Blend. What does your UB name stand for anyway? Ours is going to stand for ultimate blend. This will do the voltage job of your Frankenstein, well, it's not your Frankenstein to begin with, that one and your UV at the same time. It'll knock out both. See, I figured that out when I had the Frankenstein over and I had it side by side next to UV, and I was like, oh shoot, this thing's off by one shade. So I figured out how to combine two to get one. Just never told you about it. There you go, it's right there, sitting in front of you. Also got a chance to experiment with the Network Gray and that Network Gray 73 and the Personal Mix. Now the Personal Mix, Metallica Mix, and the Cinemax all match Network Gray. So the version that I'm going to make is going to match all three of your screen paints, or do better than all three of your screen paints in one hit. It means I can replace three of your screen paints with one product. Replace two of them with one product. That's your entire product line finished with two products. That's it. There's consequences for doing dumb stuff, and it's all free. See? I sat there on camera and I said it. I said I can make your stuff anytime I want to. I wasn't joking at the end of the day. You listen to me. Let me see. I want to use those faith on this one. Because your product can't operate on 1,000 lumens. This one will. You have down yours is 22, right? Yeah, 22. No, 22, and I think you have 3,000 on the darker mixes. We'll do it at 1,000. I'm getting my wall ready. I'm going to use Old Faithful for this too on top of that. I'm going to make the larger surface of the screen. That's what I'm doing right now. Runner of all Faithful. I'm going to do it now. And we're going to do it in a fully lit environment where your screen can't generate. This one will. No dark environments for this. I'll show you how it's done. See? Now the other one, keep it up. I'll make all your stuff for free too. I don't need to have your stuff. I can just look at it and tell how it's made. As a matter of fact, I can make it a one-coat application, and I can make it ultra short throw compatible. Your darker mixes, I can make another version of that. We made 3 dark screen paints against our product. They're all black, and each one of them failed because they don't have our ingredients. But I can make a one just like yours, exactly like it, and it will be black every time you paint it down. Now, do we consider this to be a threat to our technology? No. That's why we're making it, to put it against our screens for fun. If you say it's not your product, well, no, it isn't. You know why? Because it'll operate at 1,000 lumens. And if you sit there and say, mine operates at 1,000 lumens, that's not what it says on your specification. Oh, I can't say specification sheet. Whatever it says. You say 22. So which one is it? Is it 22 or is it 1,000? Or you just want to change it at the last minute. And that's not going to look good for you. I mean, you're changing your specifications out at will, just to basically try to get over it and try to prove to us, which is not good. So you have to stick to 22. Alright, I got another one here, just to make a big size here, making a bigger screen. That surface right there. And as I said before, one coat, no multi-coats, no painting the screen because it's wet, none of that nonsense. I'll be making your product next week, buddy. The other one. You have to make all your stuff. Tell the color of it. I can match your stuff from off a shelf easily. Just by looking at it. And if you don't believe me, Jamie will tell you. Did it to his. I just looked at it and got a paint right off the shelf that matches stuff just like that. All you have to do is look at it and tell. Now you can look at mine, but like I said, we gave you permission. I've never heard one of you ever give me permission at all. Because you're not crazy enough to do that, because you know what'll happen. So, your version, this is going to be your Well, it's not your Frankenstein, but it's your UB and Frankenstein. That's what I say. It'll be both of them together because we're going to go through your specification sheet, and you have on yours, you operate at 22, right? Okay, perfect. Don't go in there and change things at the last minute because they're all going to know. And yours is not ambient light rejection, right? This one is. Now we'll just take our product. No. We'll take yours. What we're doing is building the screen. Let me go to the screen down here. Even your trolls will buy it. No, they don't have to, it's free. We don't charge for this stuff. Because this will do something your customers can't do, operate in fully lit environments. This one's almost dry. Put that one over there. How about that? Let's grab the surface right here. This is what we're coating in next. So your products are gone. They're obsolete. Now is the day. As I told you before, I can make all your products. So the new mix I'm going to make out of the network grade 773, which is going to be called Ultimate Mix. It is going to be a mixture and combination of your hybrid mix, personal mix, your Metallica mix 2.1, and the Cinemax, which I saw the network grade do that by itself on 3 of your products downstairs when we did the test, which you only did it on 1, but we did it on all 3 of yours. You skipped 2 tests, which you refused to do, but I think you've done it already. You already know what I'm talking about. So since that basic blend can do basically 3 of your products, and we know it does the hybrid too, but no problem, because it's about the same color as the Cinemax. When we basically put the half and half with it and the mica, it'll do exactly what, it'll mimic all 3 of your products. The only thing you have left, that will cover your light mixes. Your dark mixes, that'll do the both the same as the UB and Frankenstein. Both of them. Except for the difference is that doesn't carry 3,000 as a minimum. It doesn't need to be used in commercial environments because it's up to you if you use it in your home place. And we can operate at 1,000 lumens in a fully lit environment with that. You can't. Your stuff is not ambient light rejection. Let's go over here and let's grab over here a mixture. See that, Danny? 1 coat. No such thing as splashing screen around to get it wet. We don't do that here. 1 coat, we're finished. We don't have time for all that nonsense. It's too much work. What's up with that? Ooh, Sastash my gosh. So, this right here, it's going to be called the UB2. And we call this a UB2 because the nickname is called Ultimate Blend. It combines both the Frankenstein and UV mix combined, which means that obsolete 2 of your screen paints in 1 hit. The other one we'll design will knock out all your grays. You're finished. You're done. The other one, you want to challenge this one? Because if you throw your hat in, I'll wipe yourself clean. I warn you guys at the end of the day. I warn you. I give you fair warning. You see how long it takes for me to get to this stage? I can easily do this at any given time I want to. But I give you options and you don't take them. I don't learn to take the options. You have any dark mixes over there, any light mixes over there? I'll combine a product that will match all your light mixes and your dark mixes, and I could even make a black paint that can't even match yours, but it'll match yours. Oh, by the way, when you paint that one down, it'll come up black, not gray. And it'll be ultra short compatible too. It's just that we put it next to ours, we turn that thing so dark it's unwatchable. But next to yours, it'll pick up nicely. Well, better, because it actually picks up the black. See, I warned you. I warned you. Warned you. Finished. You're watching your extinction go off right now. So we'll use Old Faithful, 1,000 lumens. Your specification sheet reads 3,000. We're in a fully lit environment. Since we're in the workshop, we range at 8,000 to 10,000 in this environment. You have to do this in a dark environment with a high-powered, expensive projector. I'll do this with a projector that costs far less than yours, and I'll take it outside. You can't do that. Because you put it on your specification sheets. You put safe numbers on it, that's why. Alright, let's get this down here. So get this thing dried, get it on the wall, knock it off with Old Faithful. Any ingredient goes out for free. So this is 2 of your products in one hit being taken out. Oh, and I'm going to call the product line Extinction. Perfect name for it. So that's what we'll start doing now. We'll start basically making your entire product line into one paint. Now again, as I said before, if you try to say, well, we don't care, we gave you the option to do this, and you couldn't do it right, so why would I care? You don't have cancel receipts on us, we have cancel receipts on you. You can buy from me right now, I'll ship to your front door, send it confirm. Oh, we did that already, see? Again, we've done it already. That's nothing. We've done it already. I have more orders placed to both of your sites. You don't have anything toward mine. Only person has one. And that's the Digital 2.0. That's the only thing he has. The other one has nothing from it. It's not a thing. Because he already knows the door. He knows the deal from the door. So, for Danny, I'll make your products. I can just look at them and make your stuff. And I'll basically combine all your products, all your grades and lights into one product, free. And I'll combine all your darks into free. And I'll make a black version that'll do something better than your product at the end of the day, but won't match ours. Test me. Smooth off right there. Lottie, we like the party. Thing, max this paint off. That's it. And I'll make your product where it's one coat application only, which means none of that process, light roll thin. No, bam, be done. That's it. That's it. Finish and done. That's how we do it. What you do? What you do? I don't have time to do the whole letter system, and I don't do that stuff, man. Because that's where you break the law. This is where you get yourself in trouble. I don't do that. And if I want to embarrass you, I'll make your stuff. You won't make it. You won't do it. You know why you won't do it? Because you know what's going to happen. That's all I have to do. I got levels to this, gentlemen. Levels to it. Whatever I decide to do can happen. And he's just going to watch 2 of his screen paints get obsoleted. It's going to do something his screen paint can't even do. What are you going to do? You're going to come in at the last minute and change your specification sheet? Now it picks up at 1,000? That's what you're going to do? Because we all know what it is. So that'll be a lie right there. We're going to bust you in something else. So there's nothing you can do. Let's get this set up. I want to get this on the wall. Get out of the way. Cornflakes. Crispy cornflakes. Crispy cornflakes. You ready? How do you put cornflakes to stop and sniff some? That's good. Worst place possible to stop and sniff some. If I tell you at the end of the day, and I try to give you fair warning, you know what am I supposed to do? You know? I give you the option. I give you the option all day long. Even when you're being nasty with me, I give you the option. But you never take it. This is what has to happen to you. This is, I'm going to tell you something. I know my stuff and what I can do. This is going to be extremely bad for you. When I say this, it's going to be bad. When that projector hits us at 1,000 lumens, it's going to be bad for you. You're going to have, you can't even sell it anymore. Because this is free. We don't sell this. All you got is fire warning stuff. You know what I mean? You should open the door. If we engineer technology in 20 minutes to take out a high-grade certified screen that even you can't even touch at the end of the day, don't you think we can make your stuff too? Never learn. Never do. Let's teach them anything at all. They can't learn. Simple and basic. Could have done this a long time ago. I let things slide. I do. Just like I was going to give you the option not to get sued. Now you're going to get sued. You're going to get hit with everything we can throw at you. But you got Williams to blame for that. So you scream at him and yell at him because he did that to you. Just when I thought that basically you can get yourself together, you just can't seem to. One of the things I will be asking for in the lawsuit is your IP address. Not your IP address. I want your company. When I tell your company, I'm taking your company's name. I'm going to tear all that down. Unless you're going to delete the account. That's the only way out of it. But I won't take it from you. And I'll make it what I want to make it out at the end of the day. I'm going to make it a place where people can get free screen paint anytime they want. I warn you, there's consequences to everything. Keep poking the bull. You keep getting the horns every time. Oh man, that's going to be bad. Whew! Gee whiz. You pick up at 2,000? Really? I'm going to do this in a fully lit environment. I'll put this up to shame, man. You did the job of both of your screen paints in one. So this is called the UB2. Oh, the UB stands for Ultimate Blend. Just like the Cinemax, you called your Cinemax. What did we do with that? We took the name from you. You made it far more advanced than your product could ever be. So that was just a taste to tell you today what we could do. But do you listen? No, we just keep doing dumb stuff. So now I'm going to take the rest of your stuff. And when I get access to basically, if you don't delete your site, and we get access to it, it's ours, I'm going to get a court order to take it. I'm going to take all these free mixes we make and stick them on the site and give them away for free. Your name, nothing will be on there. We'll wipe it clean. I hope you guys weren't sharing secrets back and forth and making your screen paints the same, because that's not good. That means if we can make his, we can make the other one. So I hope you weren't sharing your blends back and forth, because if you were, we can get one, we get the other one. I can drop water in that and mimic his product. Half a cup of water in there, I can thin it out to make it look just like his. It'll react the same way, same bubble effect, everything. Alright, let's go up to the wall. get old faithful to it. See, this is the part we like to get to understand. They think at the end of the day, oh no. Let me explain something to you. There's levels to my system. You understand me? So, there are days where I can sit there and go, I feel like a level 5 for you guys. And I'll give you something that'll make your life a little nightmare, but there's higher levels than that I can actually adjust to. Like I said, I can go to your page right now, and I can drop money in your page, and I can get enough cancellations to build a book. I mean, literally to make a book out of, and literally put the cancellation chapter 1, 2, and 3. I can do that to you, because you can't sell me the product, you have to give me back my money. So what's going to happen? Cancellations. Or unless you're going to remove a state like the other one did. And that's embarrassing. So I can do that. Or I can just make the stuff. Take 2 screen paints you have and make one. And do something better that you can't do in your specification sheet. I'll overpower your specification sheet. So why would someone even touch it to begin with if it does the same thing as both for free? And this one will operate at 1,000 lumens, and yours only operates at 2,000. Sorry, 3,000. And you have, for some reason, it only can be worked on high-powered projectors or some other nonsense with that. Well, let's see if it goes. Yeah. Drop my drill bit. Lost my drill bit, and he dropped the drill somewhere. I don't know where the drill guns to. So I have to get it out of the box. Let's see. Let's see what it's at. Yeah, Taco, you lost my drill bit, a good one too. And the drill came out, it popped over somewhere, so I gotta figure out exactly where that's at. You did that? You! Let's see. I gotta be in the tool section of the tools. I thought I had to do that. Left my grill on. Stop messing with it. There we go. I have bits that I need to get my edges done. Because I need to tamper with it and knock over my drill. Now again, gentlemen, please understand this. Because again, I gotta keep repeating myself on this. Your emotions, you figure that it's done on hatred. It's not, gentlemen. If it was done on hatred, I could do far worse to you right now. I really could do a lot worse right now. I can put you on blast on so many levels, it's not even funny. Like I said, I'll build a book out of you at the end of the day. I'll get so many cancellations on your head. I can contact my friends in different states, and I can have them hit your site right now, and you can cancel out in all 50 states, which will shut your site down. You're going to cancel every order in all 50 states. So if you're going to basically pull PA, you're going to pull Texas, you're going to pull everybody else, then you won't have anybody to sell to, will you? There you go. I can put that effort in. The other one, I can stack with so many cancellations, I can literally build a book at it. When I get done, about 300 pages of cancellation, 600 pages of cancellation, you'll be shoving so much money back in my account, it'll be embarrassing. We'll watch you rant and carry on every single receipt. I'll turn around making a book, put a nice binder on it, and I'll put it in the case. And I'll show it to everybody on every form site that I got you to cancel out over 1,000 times. See? I wanted to go that way, but we're not going to do it this way. It's much easier. And it's much more merciful. You know I used to make gray screen paint, so you know that was coming. Where's the drill bit at? And you can sit there and cry and say, oh, but he's making my stuff. No, buddy, I can go back 5 years. I can go back 10 years. And I can show you where you're making my stuff. I started this one first. You didn't exist. Technically, you're looking like it. You just messed it up, that's all. That's what you messed it up. dark environment and overpowered projector dumb nonsense. That's what you did. Because when we did the demonstrations, they were all done in fully lit environments. My beta testers did the demonstration, they were in fully lit environments. You do the demonstration, you're sitting in the dark with a projector, again, that you spent way too much money for. You did it wrong. You messed it up. So, like I said, if I have a problem, we fix it. And I'm going to fix the problem. Yeah. Customers are already buying your stuff already. They're not buying it because, again, it's matching house paint. Does this stuff match house paint? Probably so. Yeah. Because it's this mixture from our own stuff from the back in the day. But if you look at it, it looks just like the UB and Frankenstein, doesn't it? That's why we call it the UB2 Ultimate Blend. It does the job of folks. So let's get this one on the wall. Yeah. And you said you work at 2,200, but we saw 3,000 on yours, right? And you don't advise to use this in the home because you said it's not best to be used in the home. This one can be used in the home because that's what we developed it for. So much darker than yours, isn't it? Yeah, it's so much better than yours. This is going to hurt, man. It's going to hurt a lot. So I'm just going to let you know. If you're in the room, I would suggest you leave. This is going to hurt a lot. Dig you up. Now, don't do anything stupid on your site. Don't go splattered with dumb nonsense because, again, this is not going to look good for you, okay? You go on your site, you want to abuse it and carry on and docs and all that crazy stuff. Don't do that. That makes you look bad. It does. It already makes you look scared. Scared that you know that we basically, your product is right here in front of us. That's what makes you scared because no one reacts that way unless you're afraid. So don't do that, okay? We don't care, but just don't do that because it's going to make you look bad. I'm trying to give you advice at the end of the day what not to do, but you do it anyway. So, okay. Let's see. Let's get my fan over here too. I want this to dry out nicely. Really, Taco, I hope you don't have paint on you. I really do. Jeez. Do you have any paint on you? I probably have to check you. He rubs his face on everything. All right. Colors when they dry, right there. Yeah. Terrified is thy name of. So you should be. Let's see. Where's our paper at? There we go. So we're going to use. It's only 1,000 lumens, as you can see, fully lit environment. His screen paint doesn't operate in a well lit environment at all. Period. As you can see in the demonstrations. Let me see what we got going on here. Let me see. And if you sit there and say, oh, no one will touch that product, they don't buy yours already. So no one's buying your stuff. Because you match house paint, that's why. We didn't come out here and claim this thing to be all this, that, and the other. You did. And your product doesn't work, so no one's buying it. So why would they buy something they can get for free now? Your credibility is gone. It's destroyed. You did that. So all you have to do now is just come in and start making your stuff. Give it away for free. And that's it. What are you going to do? Take me to court and say that I made a product that you use to rip off your customers, go ahead. Can't do anything about it. Oh man, when this thing hits the search engine, this thing's gonna blow up everywhere. Whew, man, it's gonna blow up. Your search engine's a beast. You're already popping up already on some stuff. Told you, search engine is a beast. Yes. The minute you type in this company, look, it pops up. Everything pops up. Did a ton of research on this guy. But let's see what you got here for your UV mix. Your darker mixes. Let's see what we got here. Go to shop. Let's see. UV mix right here. What do we have here for our specification sheet? Wow, you ain't run out of 3,000. I told you it was 3,000. 3,000 lumens. That's it. He got to be on 3,000. We could run it at 1,000 with no problem. Inside or out, works great with projectors of 3,000 lumens and up. They always do that. That's a safe mark. They always put them up on the safe mark at 3,000 because they know the screen will be able to pick up. They don't put it at 2,000 or 1,000. No, they would never do that. No, no, no. Nope. 60 bucks. Ours is free. And same thing with the policy, same thing, you're stuck with it, you know, you're stuck with it right there. And once it lands on your property, you just want to make sure, because I like to say things, you know, maybe he changed it, but he didn't. It's still the same, as you can see. He didn't change anything at all, not a thing. Ripping y'all off. So any one of your customers who have this right now, this is going to hurt them a lot, if stuff hasn't hurt them already. All right, let's get a fire stick in here. Your claims, like I said, is 3,000. That's what you're running right now. You said what you need, right? Just going by what you have there. Oh. Now, mind you, keep in mind, I just want you to understand. We need this paint anyway. I got to test against my own stuff for fun. Because I sat there and said we'd have to make a professional, like screen paint, something that we can use to put against our paint, give us up more of a challenge. It'll work. But the gray stuff, it doesn't go well with our technology. We need some power. We just had cords over here too for all that. Let's see. We just put cords in here. Literally just put a bunch of cords in here. Where do they all vortex to? Really just drop those cords in here. Let's see what's going on. What the heck? I just dropped a bunch of cords over there. Hey, spunky boy. Spunky boy. Yeah, boy. Oh, I'm plugging it over here. Yeah, boy. Spunky boy. We're going to need, let me see. Okay, I'm going to put the projector to fire up. Let's give it a little standby. Sorry about it. Okay, let's look on with Old Faithful. Just give me a standby and let's see. Let's unplug her. Put her back in. See what happens. Okay. Another one. Okay. Lights out, buddy. Lights out. It's over. You're done. I'll for the next week, I'll take out over the rest of your products are going too. All this stuff is not free. This is why I warn you at the end of the day that you're messing with the wrong person at the end of the day. This is my field. This is what I do, man. I've been doing this for years. I could easily make all your stuff with no problem. Your stuff reads at 3,000, right? I'm at 1,000, 600 by 800, 720p. $4K demonstrations, YouTube. So you're over. It's done. Your stuff doesn't operate in a fully lit environment, does it? This is ambient light rejection technology. Not going to absorb sunlight, no. And you sit there and say, well, mine's is crisp and clean. You're on a 4K laser projector. We're not even on that. We're at 600 by 800, 720p SVGA. That's what we're running right now. You require 33. You said 3. What's that over here? 3,000? We're at 1,000 lumens. My garage has more light than your apartment right now. So your product just went obsolete. That is both your, whatever, it's not your Frankenstein, you don't own the rights to it, but that would be the UB mix in Frankenstein, and the new mix is now called UB2, which stands for Ultimate Blend. When we get ready, we'll post it for free. And meanwhile, I'll use it to basically put it into my high-tech technology to knock it down. When I'm on camera and I'm telling you that this can happen to you, I'm not playing around with you. I'm dead serious. This can happen to you. But for some reason, you guys think I'm a joke at the end of the day. So, let's make this interesting. Keep your mouth quiet. Mind your business in your backyard, and I won't finish you off with the rest of them because I can make the rest of them easy. And I'll drop them at 1,000 too also. Heck, I'll drop them at 50. See, I don't have time for the whole little Christmas card nonsense and all the babbling and crying. I don't have time for that. I'll make your stuff and I'll obsolete you. What's that term I use at the end of the day? Yeah, I'll burn your harbor to the ground and I'll sink every last one of your ships. So I'll make the rest of it. I'll make all of them. Hybrid mix, personal mix, Metallica mix, and the Cinemax and anything else you got. And I'll basically combine that into one product. And it'll do far better than your product can do. You make anything else new, I'll basically make it better. For everything you make, I'll make it better. Now, do you want that kind of my time? You want my time at the end of the day. You don't want it. And the screen's still wet. Jeez, my goodness. Let's poke the bear in the open cage. It's got your head torn off. Rawr. Now, if we stick it in your environment where it's dark, oh my goodness, that's going to hurt you even worse. Man, I tell you, you don't learn, you don't learn. You don't do it. And again, I want you to understand something. Don't take it as, hey, look, he must be upset to do it. No, buddy, no. Levels to this. Levels. Do you understand? These are lighter levels that I can do to you. I told you I can pitch you out of business easy. I can make this stuff. You're talking to somebody who started this stuff before you ever existed. Of course I would know how to make it. Make it better than your stuff. Charge what, 60 bucks? For both of them? $120? We could do it for free. Well, you know, he's a Karen, so he'll go, oh my God, he was so mad and that's why I did. No. If I was angry with you at the end of the day, it'd be a whole different story. I'll get you canceled out. You'd be sending so much money back to my account, man, you would get freaking arthritis in your wrist for sending so much money back. I'll make you cancel out like crazy. I'll do $1,000 on your account. Like I did $1,900. I'll drop it right on your account and watch you return all that money. That's embarrassing. Or you can have it this way. That's all. It's just to show you at the end of the day of what we can do. You think your stuff is so special, don't you? It's not special. There's nothing special about your product. And again, if you sit there and say, well, we make we gave you permission to do it, right? What happened? You failed twice in a row. What happened? I came in and had to make it for you because you kept making it gray. Our stuff is black. So, with that being said, it still failed when we try to make our own version that didn't have our elements in it. All right, then. So that means every time you try to do that again, it's desperation. It's like trying to stab someone in the dark. You're swinging, but there's nothing there to hit. When we can come in and do this to you. Just like that. That fast, that quick. And with the one code application, no print all over the screen. Yeah, no stirring forever. Now imagine if we basically take this same energy and I direct it over to your stuff. I can make your stuff one code application. I can make your stuff do things that you wouldn't even think your stuff could possibly do. And I can make it and put it against my product and we can crush it. And I can give away for free. So, do we want to poke the lion in the open cage? We're going to do lights out too, by the way. You gotta see something lights out. Got light pushing through our window, making contact with the screen. We're on our Sony VPL CS4 projector 720p SVGA, and you did these demonstrations on a tri-leather 4K projector, and you still need a 3000 to pull up on your screen. All right, that was fun. I'm bored. I'll find something else to do. So, I'm going to go back into my world. You know what you remind me of? You remind me of me being this fearsome dragon, you know? Legendary fearsome dragon up on the top of this hill somewhere.
And I'm just chilling and minding my business. I'm retired. I don't go down and attack the villagers anymore. I'm just good. I'm just sitting up there with all my gold and I'm just chilling. But you know, every once in a while you get these young knights who want to make a name for themselves. And they want to go climb up to the top of this mountain and mess up my peace of mind. And every once in a while, I got to breathe a little fire out the door. Some of them run away. The hard ones stand there, and I got to come out there and eat one of them, or basically turn them into charcoal. And then once I'm done, I just go back in there and chill until another dumb idiot pops up to my cave, and I got to do the same thing to them. That's what you guys are. And I'll be the dragon. So you come to my door, I give you fair warning. You don't listen to none of the warnings, you just keep on treading through, dragging ahead, da-da-da-da. You see the rows and rows and rows of skulls and bones, there's all the screens we crushed in the process, and you just keep on going forward. Thinking like, gee whiz, they were so and so and so, and now they're sitting there, bones and bones. But you just keep on going ahead. And you get there right to the mouth of the cave, and you're carrying on and hooting in and acting up, and I'm just sitting there just trying to mind my own business, be in my own world. I breathe a little fire out there, and you're still there, carrying on. So eventually I got to come out there and step on you. And then I just wipe you off and go back in and just go back to sleep. The day you just got barbecued. You like my stories, don't you? I love my stories, I do. I make some good stories. Ah. Look at this thing is clean. It's clean. It's clean. You know, he's watching his jaw probably drop. Oh my goodness. No dark environments. No Christmas tree lights splashed behind the back of my screen. None of that nonsense. We don't do Christmas tree lights. Well, actually, we're going to do that bar light, but it's not going to be behind me in front of the screen. So, you still have the other ones, right? So, I forget it, because that stuff matches how it's paint. Anyway. Oh well. TCL 4K demonstration. I gotta look at my hand like, what did you do? What did you do? He asked for it. He gave me no option. I had to destroy him. The UB2 Ultimate Blend does both of your products at the exact same time, except for it's better. You operate at 3,000, we do it at 1,000. You do this on the 4K projector tri-laser, we do it 600 by 800 720p. You're in the dark, we're in the light. Well, I did kind of warn you, you know. Now, I know you're probably going to try to do a YouTube video and say, oh, my product's better, but you'll still be in the dark. You will be. And your colors are going to be washed out, which they are. White levels are going to be poor, which we know that from the door. And you're going to try to use your laser projector to try to improve your picture quality. And that's going to fail miserably because, you know, again, you're using expensive machinery to try to make everything look better. That does not work. And you can't use the projector we're using in the demonstration because you stated right there you're at 3,000 and up. So if you change that, that's a lie. How do you go from your product being tested and it works at 3,000 and all of a sudden you switch? No, that doesn't sound right at all. So, no, you're stuck with 3,000. And if you sit there and think this is FLE, no, it's not FLE technology. It's nowhere near FLE. Something we made out of the Digital One collection, so pretty much. I have 423 in my arsenal. 423 What did you do? What did you do? Like, what did you do now? What did you do now to get that one today? What did you do? I know you're on your channel talking trash. I know. We don't go over there. We don't care. But this is what I do. Again, I don't have time for the puppets and stuff. We just make your stuff and give it away for free. I literally sat and told you I could do this to you. Just because I don't do something doesn't mean I can't do it. The reason why I don't do it because I give you an opportunity to go in a different direction. If I tell you I can make your stuff, I'm not joking with you. So when I tell you something, you need to look at that like, okay, he just fired a shot over the top of my head. Let me go in this direction. No, you sit there in the line of fire and boom, there you go. Now, 2 of your screen paints have become obsolete. Now, again, would you like me to make the rest of them? I can combine, I can combine all of them to 1 screen paint. That's it. So I can basically wipe your entire product out with 2 screen paints. That's it. That will do the job of all your products. Actually, this one will do the ones of your dark gray, and the other one will do the other whole section of your light grays. That fast, that quick. And I can start with a base of Network Gray 773. That'll finish it off. And I'll add in a special, what you call half and half to it, and I'll knock out the rest of your products. Anything else you make new, I'll make that too. So now what? What do you do? Sheesh. I think he's probably thinking, oh, he's just bluffing. All right, you keep on playing that game with me. You see where it gets you at, right? It doesn't get you anywhere good. They make products in 20 minutes. I mean, good gracious. If I ran up into a company that made products in 20 minutes and they were knocking out certified, there's no way in the world I'm going in that direction. I'm not even mentioning their name. I don't want them paying any attention to me. You leave me the freak alone. Let me stay in my little area right here, make my products, and just chill. I don't see nothing at all. There you go. That's what the other ones do on eBay. They mind their own business. They make their products. They stay in their own backyard. That's what they do. You don't do that nonsense. You run right out in the middle of the street and go, hey, with a sign that says hit me. No, I just hit the gas. So goodbye to your Frankenstein, goodbye to your UV mix. It's now called UB2, and it stands for Ultimate Blend. That's what it stands for. We lost your product. You sit there and you talk about how it's better? No. You're 3,000, we're 1,000. We got sunlight hitting the screen right now. Even though it's not designed to absorb light, but as you can see, the rest of the screen is not affected by it. Unbelievable. Well, oh, and by the way, I made your product in 10. Just so you know, I know it took me. One try, 4 of them, 10 minutes. And you know what else I did with it? I painted my floor with it too. So now I'm standing all over what you call your product. I primed it for my floor. Remember I told you about that guy who liked the Dallas so much? And I bought his jersey that he liked his favorite team. Because he was talking a whole lot of trash that day. And I decided to use his jersey to use it to paint in. Sorry if you're a Dallas fan. I know it's a bad story, but, you know, this is a ride between my friends. And I used it to basically paint it. Damaged the jersey. When I got done with it, sorry Dallas fans, I'm going to say this, and washed my hands off with it, clean my boots, threw it in the trash. So right now, walking all over what you call your prodigy paint, or what do you want to call that stuff is, we just made it better. But I decided to paint my floor with it and use it for a primer. And that right there, sitting on the wall, is both of your products combined into one, but a much more advanced model of it. insane in the membrane. I'm insane in the brain. Man, you should know better. You warn people about this stuff at the end of the day. Who's another person? I had this conversation with the fellow from Dark Energy Abyss. Me and him used to have words back and forth. But not like you guys. And you guys do weird stuff. But this guy was actually just talking back and forth. And he had a good product. He did. He had a real good product. But he was trying to keep challenging me. I said, look, man, do me a favor. You got a good product. Make your money. Disappear. Because if you don't, I'm going to wreck your screen. And I was dead serious. I'm going to destroy his stuff. And he listened. He went about his business. And guess what? He doesn't exist to me. He did have a good, he has a nice product. And I said, you got a good product. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. But I will destroy your stuff. So make your money and just disappear. And that's what he did. He made his money and he went about his business. And for us, we didn't care. We mind his own business. We don't care. Now, if this one learned to mind his own business, we don't care. But the problem is he can't learn to mind his own business. But for some reason, he thinks he's better than us. All right. Say. Now, did I have this plan today? No, I didn't. I had to do this anytime I wanted to. I could did it yesterday, the day before yesterday. Easy. Some days, I'm working, I don't have time. I just push it aside and just let you rant and carry on and act up as you usually do. At any given time, I could have did this to you. But, try to give people a break. Just because I ignore you doesn't mean I'm not afraid of you, Jamie. It just means that I'm giving you an opportunity to go in a different direction. Now, if you make me have to come out and prove what I can do, this is going to be bad for you. What did I say when I was tightening up the camera and I was getting ready? I said, this is going to be really bad for you. So, I'm not going to make the rest of them. I'm not interested. You understand me what I said? Take it, what I'm giving you. I'm not interested in making the rest of your products. I don't care. They don't sell anyway because, again, what you did to them. But I'm not interested, okay? I just want to show you that I can. And I know you're going to do some demonstrations in the dark and with your 4K projector and try to make it seem that your screen's doing this and doing that, but we all know at the end of the day it's fake. I'm at 1,000 lumens, 600 by 800, 720p, and my environment's well more lit than yours. And beat your own specification sheet or whatever you want to call that thing together. Not interested in the rest of your products? You go, be happy. Mind your business. 3,000. $60. And ours is free. Now you let that emotion get the best of you, and I'll wipe you out. One screen print. I have to make your product one time. I can make all of them in one hit. This stuff's not ambient light projection, isn't it? This is ambient light projection technology. Anybody else, Jamie? They're not going to show you any mercy. They're not. They'll wipe all your stuff out in no time at all. I can build a site right now, post all your videos to it. These videos right here, comparing it to your demonstrations, your customer demonstrations, easy. Whatever customers you have left, they're gone. Now everybody's going to wait for me to post the ingredients. I don't know. Depends on how I feel about it. So this could be a good thing for you, but then it's still a bad thing for you. You know why it's a bad thing for you? Because your stuff still won't sell either way. Because they're going to want my stuff more than you. And if somebody says, well, you won't post it because you're threatened by it. No. That's why I made it. I made it to put it against my own stuff so I have something to play with. We'll crush that. That thing can even be to certify. Look at this. When you get to the detail, I love when they say, look at the detail. Look at the detail. We're not even at 4K. And look at the detail. You see the individual hairs at 600 by 800 on a $75 projector. So if anyone sits there and say, oh, you won't post it because you're afraid. No. I'm going to blow this stuff clean out of the water and then show you why we don't have to post it if we don't want to. Look, your fan base is the only one that's going to actually take advantage of this technology. We know that. They're the only ones. My customers don't want it. My customers like our stuff at the end of the day. Because they know our stuff will destroy this. But I know your customers want this. And because your customers want this, and they haven't been very nice to me at the end of the day, and I don't appreciate how y'all treated me, you won't be getting this. I'm locking it down. Next time you're going to treat me with a little bit more respect. You could have gotten this for free. Better than his. Now you won't get it at all. Treat people a little better next time. Yep. You can't get it, they can't get it, nobody can get it. I want you to know at the end of the day that we made his stuff far better and you can't touch it. And we're going to crush it with our technology. That, people, at the end of the day, is how you do business. You don't go out and do the dumb stuff they do. You prove your product to be better than theirs. That's what you do. You know, like the Genesis and the NES, that whole war they had back and forth, Coke versus Pepsi. You see them doing dumb stuff like these guys do? No. They make better products. They go against each other. That's what they keep making better and better products. I like the whole competition thing. Because every time they kept going back and forth, they kept making better and better stuff. There was more stuff for us to buy at the end of the day. That's how it's done. We're not doing the petty stuff that's going to get you locked up and thrown in jail. You do this competition war back and forth, and you keep making better products. And then the customer actually wins on this. And you guys went in a different direction. So yeah, when I go in the comment section sometimes and I read what his customers are saying about me, pretty nasty stuff. So now that we have a much better version of his product, you won't be getting it. Ever. And he can't make it because that's all he got. Wait till you see it with the lights up. It's going to actually blow your mind. Nicer. Treated me nicer. If you were in the comment section, you would have treated me nicer. You would have had this right now. Oh, I just love what I do, 'cause I do what I do, what's so fun. Every day, make good products for my customers. I love my customers. I'm not talking about you, my customers. You're good. My customers treat me well. But if you're other people that support that nonsense at the end of the day, yeah, this feels good. You're watching a product obsolete. And the product line is called Extinct. That's why my customers can brag about their technology at the end of the day. I just watched that guy go on YouTube make 2 of his screen paints in one hit and made it better than his product and shut it down. His customers can't even touch it. But I know y'all want it. Try to use the thing, well, he's afraid it's better than his. I'll destroy it with my technology. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? There's just something else on here. You know, this will all debate all day long, right? There you go. Oh, we're not wearing sunlight. This is not FLE technology. It's not all that. No. But it is ambient light projection. It is. Oh, that was fun. 10 minutes. It took me 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Boom. So we'll break it down. We'll put down U-B Ultimate Blend Mix. We don't consider it to be a formula. It's not a formula. Formula's too advanced. It's a mix. That's what it is. Blend, a mix, whatever. It's not a formula. Hey, Taco, I need you to move for a little bit, please. Thank you. Come on. Come on. I need you to move. I need you to spot. Okay, come on. Thank you. Let's get your chair. Get in your chair, buddy. Right. Move, man. Something right out. You got the lights on here. So I'm not going to something over there. We still got our lights on, so we're good. We'll take out the sunlight for a minute. No 4K, no 1080p, 600 by 800, 720p, 1000 lumens. Fully lit environment, we're in the garage, under the commercials. See how clean the image looks? With the contrast levels, it doesn't pick up the Infinity one, but yeah, contrast is beautiful, isn't it? You know, 3,000. You know, you gotta sit there and spend 3,000 and up for a projector. 3,000 lumens and up. Dude, we could do it at $75. Now imagine those you like to play in the dark. We want to change the title to the new name. See, you're in the comment section. I pop in there from time to time. I don't write anything in there because we don't. Just curious how nasty people are treating me at the end of the day. You would have this for free. But to pros, customers, didn't treat me with respect. You should have. You don't know me at all, period. So you treated me like, because he said I was a bad person, and I wasn't. Now, I've taken the product that you spent 60, 70, and 80 bucks for sitting on your wall and made it far advanced than he could ever make it. And the sad part about it is, you will never know what it's like to have it. It's going to go in the vault. I'll never make it again, ever. Oh, I do have it on my floor, I'll tell you that much. That's all it's going to be good for, is a primer. That's all I'm going to use it for. We'll do a demonstration in the dark, we'll do it against a white surface, all that good stuff, have some fun with it. And then after that, it goes in the vault, and it stays. I'm going to paint the rest of it to the floor and use it for my, something to walk on. Oh, I forgot, we got to play with this with the black technology too. Might as well, huh? 4K snow screensavers. Ooh, yeah. Far better white levels in this product. So that's why it requested for you to have 3,000 lumens, because they choose a higher projector to produce higher white levels. Because his darker mixes have a really hard time producing white. We could do it at 1,000. My air cleaner going off. It's noisy. His name is Mr. Crunchy. I gotta get a new one, but I like Crunchy. I've Crunchy for a while. You see how clean the white levels are? 1,000 lumens, that's all it's needed. Now, not all of its customers are bad. They're not. We've had some nice ones, but I'm not giving this away. I'm not doing it. I just want you to know that we have the power anytime we want to. And Jamie, I want you to know, to make your stuff. And I can do it on a projector far less than what you're using. Now, like I said, if you try to do a demonstration on this product and say, hey, look, I can do it at 1,000 lumens too, you just lie to your customers, because that's not what you have there in your specification sheet. If you want to call it that. So you're going to change it automatically. So that's what you do. You don't really know what your product does, because if it does 1,000, you should have had it at 1,000 lumens and up. But you don't. You have it at 3,000 because you chose a safe mark to use it, which means you didn't trust your product. I made this in 10 minutes. And I used 1,000 on projector. I got 4,000, 5,000 machines sitting on the floor right now. I ain't touch any one of those. Look how crisp the image looks. No 4K required. No $3,100 projector needed. Now I know you already from the door. You're going to get on camera. You're going to be angry and bitter. You're going to cut up, and I'm going to end up making the rest of your stuff, and you will have nothing left. So I'll make it ahead of time just in case. But as of today, you have become extinct. Gentlemen, I tell you, if you mind your own business, you don't exist to me. If you conjure my name up and you talk trash about me, I will come to your front door to buy. You will cancel out. I guarantee you. And that's what did I say to you from the door. I'll burn your harbor to the ground and I'll sink every one of your ships. You will become extinct. This is far better than your product could ever be. I could have done this at any given time I wanted to. If I have not done it, that means I'm giving you an opportunity. Take the opportunity. So, another opportunity given. Stay in your backyard. Mind your business. I'll make the rest of your paints. As for the other one, that premium stuff, I'll make it far better than what it is. And I'll give it away for free. That stuff I'll definitely give away for free. So instead of making every last one of them, I'll just make one big dark one all together and all your light ones together. And they'll do stuff that your stuff can't do. Skyworth food demonstration. Sorry, we don't have sound for this. Let's take the long way. Now see, I told you. The guys didn't come at me that way. I could have taught you how to make screen paints that sell for very good money. You could make very good money. I could teach you a whole lot of stuff. But you figure, I don't know what I'm talking about. Young Cali, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He doesn't know how to make screen paint properly. Made yours. Made it better. I literally could have taught you how to make your products far better than what they are. You could have been making some very good money. But you chose to treat me like I don't know jack. And you have down your products are not ambient light projection. Oh, this one is. Puts a white screen to shame. The benefits of our mix versus a white surface. Yeah. It's kind of like that, oh shoot, what the freak did I get myself into, huh? Kind of scenario. Yeah, I've been kind of telling you that for a long time. I've been literally telling you this. I think I've been telling you since last year that I can make your stuff. I can make it far better than how you make it. So, you know, I'm just going to mark the video as it is. Your UV mix and your Frankenstein, we made both of them at the same time and made them far better. And we're now calling it UB2, which is the ultimate blend. The ultimate blend 2. Bam, 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 bam. Watch this. Red screen. Bam, 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 do da da do, do 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 do. It's real ambient light rejection. Because see, the screen can maintain its red levels, and the white surface can, and it can absorb light at the exact same time. Ha ha! Something you never did in your demonstrations. Boop! There we go. Bam, bam. Blue screen! Green screen. And all on 1,000 lumens. No 3,000 to 1. No, no $3,000. No 3,000 lumen projector. No, we don't do that. It's too easy. Starfield screensaver. I know your customers right now are drooling, wanting to get their hands on this. Oh no, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Never will happen. Let's get this one over here. Who was playing that? Literally. Somebody was playing that. That song stuck in my head. What? Give me what I want. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah! Boy, I like this. This is awesome. You know what's fun about this? I'll tell you what's fun about this. The simple fact that, oh, I told you we could do it. I mean, we can make everything. Well, not everything. No, there's some stuff I still haven't figured out yet. Like that 7D and 3D stuff. Woo, man, that hologram stuff is pretty mind-boggling. Still working on that. That's very interesting. But anyway, as for we've been making products this long, when I sit there and tell you that we can literally make all y'all stuff, it's not a joke. I'm dead serious. So we made both of your products, combined into one, made an advanced version of it, and then boom, used it to blow out your specification, whatever you want to call that. I can't call it specification, and did it at 1,000 lumens, 600 by 800, 720p, 40-lit environment, which means it has ambient light rejection technology, and it shows a massive difference between a white surface and the technology itself. Boom. Now, you want to keep testing my skill level? I don't think so. Didn't need 4K. No 1080p. Only 720p. Gonna crush you, bring you to your knees. Never, ever say out of your mouth, I have permission to make stuff. Don't do that, ever. Look at that. That's gorgeous, ain't it? Gorgeous. So that means your customers, if we did make this available, doesn't need to pull out and be in the dark no more. No stuck in the dark, no calibrating, this beautiful contrast, gray levels, picks up amazing color, no expensive projectors requirement. Under your stuff, you need a 3,000 lumens and up. We have it 1,000 lumens, but no problem. With the lights on. Your stuff's not ambient light rejection. Our stuff is ambient light rejection. Yeah. I can see clearly now as the moon is gone. Bam, bam. Wait. Did we get that whole kitchen thing? Skyward food demonstration. Did we get the kitchen? Skyworth food demonstration. No, we did the kitchen, right? Did we do the kitchen? If we didn't, we'll just do the kitchen. See, out of black levels, watch the transition. Watch the transition. Yeah! It's like holding the neck. Like, yeah! You're crushing your stuff, man. Making yourself go extinct. You have to know you don't mess with the guru, man. You lost your mind. Come on, man. Don't play me like that. Come on. Now see, I'll calm down because I've got an adrenaline rush right now. So I'll calm down. There we go. Now I'm calm. Yeah. I love it when people talk trash at the end of the day and run their mouths too much. I love it. You run your mouths too much. I can easily crush you any day of the week. Any day I choose, I can take your stuff out. Anytime. 10 minutes. Wipe out 2 of your screen paints and make them better. Now, I'm going to broadcast this everywhere. It's going to be on all our forum sites. It's going to be everywhere. That I basically took your 2 products and made them better in 10 minutes. Nah, can't do that. Because that'd be going across the line. We got to be humble with this. We got to be humble with this. I mean, we have power here, but we just can't be crazy with it. At the end of the day, we'll just leave it to YouTube. Yeah, because that'd be doing too much. This is enough. I have to learn to be merciful. Look at that, Jamie. Look at that. Don't even need a 4K projector to do it. Now, your customers, whatever's left of them, it's going to be at my door wanting to do business with me. The question is whether I'm going to do business with them. They're not going to want your stuff anymore. They're going to want our stuff. And the thing about it is, I don't want your business. I don't. I'm good. I can advance it better than this. You know that, right? I can add 4 elements into it to advance it to make it far better than this. And then take your very product and make more money off of it. Which means I'll get $400 to $500 for this easily once we upgrade to FLE. Like we did with the Cinemax, which you haven't learned anything from that. Came out there and took the dang Cinemax and converted to something completely different, and boom! So more than what your product sells for. Oh, look at this. Definitely gonna do this one. When I said that, you know, I sit there and tell you that I have options. I just choose not to use the options. And you think nobody can't make your stuff is so special. Yeah. All your customers are going to talk about now. If you have any left, they're going to talk about this. They're not going to talk about your stuff anymore. They're going to come back and say, hey, did you check out that video of Mr. Bird's room? He had your product up there. He made both of them at the same time. It's far better than yours. He's not using 4K. He's not using 1080p. He's in a fully lit environment. Like there was sunlight piercing the screen. He's on a 600 by 800 720p projector. His product's better than yours. And the first thing he's going to probably say, well, is he selling it? He's probably in the room right now. So you probably don't have to tell him. No, we're not selling it, Jamie. I'm not going to sell it. I'm going to keep it for myself. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use it to crush, my paints to crush it for fun. And then I'm going to upgrade it to FLE and sell it out there and make more money off of it than you make. That's what I'm going to do with it. Once we drop the 2 elements in it, I can make this a rear projection if I want to. Coat it down to a sheet of glass. Give it the ability to absorb sunlight, whatever we want to do with it at the end of the day. And I'll make far more than what you've made right now off of it. That's what I'm going to do with it. Oh, I know, perfect video for it. I got the power! So, for anyone who supported that nonsense at the end of the day with him, and you thought his products were better than ours, what you thinking right now? Yeah, you're probably thinking like, gee whiz, that is jacked up. Yeah. Yep. Yes, it is. So what you have on your wall right now is obsolete right now. Because I can make it far better what you have sitting on your wall. You have this product sitting in your home right now, we can make it far better. So what you have right now is extinct. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that looks. Watch this, watch this. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, there's a difference between that and the white screen. Oh! You want to see lights out? My goodness. Are you ready for that? I don't know. I don't know if you can handle it. You might just... Okay, let's do it. Someone's about the blue screen. Oh, wait a minute. It looks the same way with the lights off than with the lights on. Yeah, ambient light projection technology. So one of the upgrades we added to it. So now you don't have to be stuck in the dark. If we did decide to, give it away, you wouldn't be stuck in the dark. You wouldn't have to worry about, expensive projectors, calibrating, none of that stuff, Don't have to go through any of that. Let me see. Well, let's do this one right here with the food. Want to check out the angle gain on this? Watch this. We should do this with the lights on. It's much funner. Ah, here we go. Bam! Yeah! Let's put the lights back on. That's boring. Bam! Yeah! Yeah, too easy. Lights off is too easy. That's one thing this product was dumb. It was in the dark all day long. I don't want to be sitting in the dark all day long trying to figure out where the coffee table's at. I don't feel like banging my legs. There we go. So, I'm going to... I don't know. What are we going to do? Like I said, we could give it away for free, but I really don't feel like being bothered with all that. I really don't. I don't feel like writing down the ingredients. I really don't. This one come back here. Some spray in there. Put my screen. Right, perfect. LG demonstrations. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna hear me singing a lot. It's stuck in my head. That's a yellowish tone. Yellowish tone. That's what it has. This one doesn't. Now, will this match network grade? No, heck no. This is darker than network grade 773. It'll crush it with no problem. Yeah, ain't gonna match that. It'll crush it with no problem. So I sat there when I got on camera. The first thing I said was, are you sure you're ready for this? Because it's going to be bad. And I was not joking, was I? No, I wasn't. It's going to be bad. Didn't you do this demonstration in the dark? You did, right? Same demonstration in a very dark environment. Huh. Isn't that interesting? How did that work out for you? Did it in a dark environment. Oh, man. Say, LG snowboarding. White levels are amazing, aren't they? There's no heightener in it, by the way. No heightener. That's what I said. We get done, but it's only way beyond this. Drop an FLE element into it. It's going to be way beyond what you're seeing right now. You can upgrade this way beyond this. LG snowboarding.
Getting that from YouTube.
That's the reason why he did the 3000 mark. Because usually when we see screen paints, darker ones, using the 3000 mark, that means the screen has a difficult time generating white light. That's why. You know the same theory they try to throw at us by saying that the reason why we use 4,000, 5,000 projectors is because we use to pick up higher white levels. We can do that at 50 lumens with no problem. Versus a white surface, versus gunmetal, versus whatever we need to. And this product we have here, which is the Ultimate Blend, the UB2, this product right here can pick up at 1,000 lumens in a fully lit environment and generate amazing white levels at 1,000 lumens, which is far better than his products. So if you think your darker products is easy, it's hard to make, it's not hard. And your light stuff, oh, you've got to be kidding me. You know what I can do with your products at the end of the day, the lighter version? That's why I said you don't know what you're dealing with at the end of the day. When you hear me say something like that, and I go, you know what? I'm going to let that one go. I let it go, like I said. Not because I can't do what I can do, because I can do what I can do. Now, again, what testing are we doing underneath this? You don't do any testing on any of your products, so I don't have to do anything at all. Just do better than what you have right now. Watch the transition. And when you saw me paint the screen down, it's gray. So we did add something to it. It has a shift capability in it, which means the screen can actually pick up a higher contrast level. Something that your product can't do, and maintain its white levels at the same time. See? So now, your product isn't worth anything. Just do this second, get the corner away. Some more so I can finish up the rest of your stuff, or how about you go somewhere and disappear, because you keep talking more trash, I'll leave the rest of your stuff, and anything you make from here on in before we go to court, I'll wipe it clean. It won't even sell. When I get done with your stuff, no one, even the thought of your stuff won't even exist. So that's why I'm trying to give you fair warning. I hate to have to come out here and show what we can do. I got better things to do with my time. I got so much technology I'm engineering right now, and I have to take time out of my schedule to do this to you.
Times Advanced Health with fish oil for mobility support.
So as of now, whatever your Frankenstein, which is not yours to begin with, it's gone, and your UB is definitely gone. So you might as well remove that off your website. The rest of your products are already finished because they match house paint. We'll make them better than what they are. And what I have plans with it, well, the customers won't get it. I'm going to use it against my product, for my product to pretty much do what it's designed to do, is to crush it. And then I'm going to FLE this technology, take it out there, and make money off it more than what you make. At $500 a quarter. I sat there and warned you. I said to myself, I said, look, I can make your product, I can make it better, and I'll get more money for it. Just like the Cinemax. Portable screens coming out. Got the cinema flow we're designing. Not so much stuff I'm doing. And I got to come out here and embarrass you like this. Well, we can't say anything new he makes because, again, he can't make anything else. If he does make something else, he minds his own business, stays in his backyard, don't mention my name, don't mention anything about my company whatsoever, and you can exist. You can make your products and sell it. I don't care at the end of the day. I'll go in a different direction. Giving you options to mind your business. But you keep climbing up the side of the mountain, you keep poking the dragon, and you keep getting yourself burnt. Look at that. It's better than your product. 1,000 lumens, 720p, 600 by 800. And you're on a 4K laser projector? You can't even produce this. I sat there right when I got on camera. What did I say before I started? I said, my man, I hope you're ready for this. Because this is going to be bad. Now your customers won't stop talking about this. And your customers will be hounding me every day to get their hands on this. And we were going to give this away for free at one point. But I decided, no, I'm not going to do it. When I go back to finishing my desk, going back to my cave instead of working on the things I like to work on and mind my own business. But you climb yourself back up that mountain again, and this time I'll fry you for good. I'll wipe out the rest of your products. Like the whole theory about the dragon. Oh, the Leviathan! Ah, perfect example. It's a Leviathan sitting in the cave. When I get to that point where I start, that starts surging, the energy surges to me, where I'm thinking finish him off, because that's the other part of me, and business, that pit bull side of me. Finish him off, wipe him good. But the Lord comes in and said, back it up, because enough is enough. You did what you needed to do, you proved your point, back it up. And that's when I have to calm myself down and say, you know what, I'll let this one go. We did this one already. Mind your own business, go in a different direction. You can see see, I'm a man of my word. When I sat there and told you about those copyrights, I'm a man of my word. I can come on here and have that conversation about taking you to court, suing you, and taking your freedom from you, and then I can come back in here and I can make both of your products at the same time in 10 minutes, make it far better, and do it at 1,000 lumens, and crush your stuff that fast, that quick. And I didn't even mention this, I just did it. So, mind your business. If you want to keep poking the bear, the outcome is going to be bad. As of today, your Frankenstein and UB doesn't even exist anymore. Your customers won't touch it with a 10-foot pole. And if you did decide,
with unbelievably long
to try to bring something out, it's not going to work.
It's a native whole body deodorant.
You for your whole body?
That actually works. Native's clean, simple, effective whole body deodorant is gentle enough to use all over.
Definitely not gaming off of it. I want contrast levels with my gamer paint. That's what I want. Working on it next week. Oh, with the gamer paint. Forgot about that. Got to work on that. That's what I told y'all from the door. That overhyped 4K projector keeps using in his demonstrations. That's exactly what you're buying. Smoke and mirrors. Dark environments. High-powered projectors. Smoke and mirrors. And you got a nerve to talk about me at the end of the day using high-mark projectors in order to produce white levels. 3,000 lumens on a charcoal? Are you kidding me? You got your light grays at 22, I can drop it at 50. And I can put a shift technology and actually allow it to pick up the contrast levels much better. I can use my HE47 technology. The technology that actually produces a higher white level than the white surface itself to wash your screen out. All your light grays, you can pick some out back from, bring it in, and FLE it, and boom, take your stuff out. LG, Creative Fish, black background.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh man, I tell you. See what I mean? Just don't know how to mind our own business. Stay in your backyard, mind your business. You didn't have to come to this at all, period. But you can't mind your business. Hold on. J and K, 4K.
Getting that from YouTube.
J and K, 4K videos.
Getting that from YouTube.
Nope, it had to be all this. All you gotta do is mind your own business. That's all you gotta do. Now, if you ever decide that you want to take me to court over this, I ain't got no problem with that, because I'll show the court so much stuff on your business at the end of the day, it ain't gonna go well. And the stuff you have here, bottom line, this stuff is better than your stuff. Keep in mind. And your stuff at the end of the day, it doesn't do exactly as you claim it does. Because we've had it, we tested it. Yeah, your stuff's a ripoff. Dark. How are you gonna darken? First of all, how in the world do you have a dark screen and it's not ambient light projection? How does that even work? That's the first red flag you should have picked up on right from the door. Darker screens work better with ambient light projection technology. That doesn't make any sense. This is backwards. And then you need 3,000 on the mark to get it to hit? That's even worse. That shows your white levels are poor. Yeah. Thank you, Old Faithful. Thank you so much for your job. customers, well, if you had any, they're looking at this right now going, oh my goodness. He's not even using 4K. He's not even in the dark. So calibrating, nothing. Easy to paint to the surface. One coat application. And he turned this in post office boxes into this. My screen doesn't look like that. No, your screen in the dark all day long. Turn lights on, off to make a difference. Get that. How much? How much? How much? How much? How much? Can't buy it. Can't get it. It's not for sale. I know from the door he's going to probably sit there and say, well, you can still buy my stuff. And they're going to say to you, Jamie, we don't want your stuff. We want that. There you go. But you can't get this. Meanwhile, we're going to use it in our demonstrations for our technology to knock it all over the place. And if we're done with it, I'm going to upgrade this technology and sell it for a very high price out there. We are already on that. Really, honestly, we're just on that.
Botobox. Be open to anything. Be open to on-the-go things.
Oh, that would be a great SL commercial. Oh, that'd be a great one. I can say it right now. Be open to anything. Knocking down a wasp nest and not telling your friends.
If you're finally ready to take a trip without the kids, why stay at a hotel with more kids?
Found out the hard
Get
way.
an Airbnb and get a place to yourself.
Not that. Found out the hard way at Disney World. If we literally could have rented. There's a section on the other side for adults only. Yeah, we should have known that one. We had a cheerleading squad in our section. Yeah, we definitely did. Give me an A! Give me a B! Give me a C! Ah! Yeah. Then I found out later on when we left there was a section for adults. Oh, snap! We about to hit the skin balls. Go! It's like your two screen paints versus mine over here. That when you guys got in the ring, he just went, yeah! With you guys on top of the arena. You got crushed today, man. Look, honestly, you just got crushed. You did. You got knocked the freak out. You got crushed. But you asked for it, man. I've been holding off on this for so long. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide, I'm gonna let it slide. And you just kept going and going and going. I'm like, okay, there you want it, you got it. You just got yourself crushed today. I obsoleted two of your screen paints at one time in under 10 minutes. Crushed. Absolutely crushed. But at the same time, I did give you mercy because I'm not making the rest of them as long as you mind your business. Customers can't touch it, which means what they're going to do is they're going to hound you. That's what they're going to do. They're going to hound you and they're going to talk about this all the time to you. So you're going to have to hear about this product over and over and over again because they can't get it. Yeah. That's the reason why. Because they got to come back to you. And they'll definitely come back to us because they want it, but we can't sell it to them. I'm going to do something with this. On FLE later on. Not anytime soon. Probably like, I don't know. We're at time. I'm at a rush. I got other things to do. I'm going to put this on the back burner and just play around with it. That's basically about it. Let me see. We got the 1,000 lumens. Oh man, we got to come back in. Chubby. Come back in. Just a short one. That's basically about it. Let me see. Okay, Snow Screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Yeah, we'll come back on that one. All right, I need to come back one more time. I need to make sure this is stated in, so you understand from the good. I ain't talking to you no more, man. I'm done with talk. We're done. It's all about action now. No more talk. All about action. Now I got time for this, that, and the other. I gave your ultimatum, but everything else now is action. So you know what I mean? Business. Here you go. Man, we're definitely gonna have to put that. Oh, the L Cool J, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Yeah, because I have been here for years. Yeah, Jimmy's gonna knock you out right there. Yeah, I'll wipe the red. I tell you, from the door, I'll be warning you guys. I gotta hold myself back. Don't let it go. Let it go. And y'all think at the end of the day that I ain't got that skill level. You think I'm a joke at the end of the day? You really think my products are a joke at the end of the day? Like I said, I'll take your product from you, make it better. I can sell your stuff for more money than what you're selling right now. Or I could give it away for free. Option is mine at the end of the day. Jeez Louise. Such a darker mixes were untouchable. Please. And as for the other one that premium paints, I'll wipe your entire list clean. Play with me. See what happens. I'll make your stuff front and rear for real. Everything you lied about in specifications, I'll make it better. I'll make it front and rear, have capabilities, do all, and I'll sell it for more money. I'll match against my specifications versus yours with your own stuff. Make it better. Now, when you prefer me just stay back in my cave and chill, be in my own little world, you left alone, and you stay down there with the village and mind your business. And every once in a while, my legendary name just happens to pop up in the tower being this legendary dragon. You just ignore it. And take a walk. If you climb up that mountain and you disrupt me again, you're going to regret it. You have nothing left when I get done with you, I guarantee you. So stay in the village, drink in the tavern, enjoy the legends. Alright? Or you'll end up like this. Let's read a commercial.
Hey, you seeing this? Wait, where's the dish? There ain't one. You're telling me you can get direct TV.
Now I'm back here acting like a fool. I do this when I get wild. Now in his case, he got mercy today. He walked up there, disrupted the dragon, got a face full of fire, came back downtown to the village people smoking. Like, holy moly. Yeah, I seen it. It's bigger than what I thought. That thing is no joke at the end of the day. I barely made it out of there. Woo! Not going back up there ever again. That's a smart soldier at the end of the day. But the dumb ones will be, I'm going to come back stronger and better. I'm just going to come out there and just go, you know what, I'm going to waste the time. Even breathing fire, I'm just going to step on you, hit you with my tail, and throw you over there and go about my business. Gee whiz, I'm can't get 5 minutes to just feeding myself. Always got to turn around, I got to be. So let's meet me at Branson as I go back to the cave. Ugh. My goodness. You be mixing your Frankie could never do that. Never. Yeah. Been laughing at him in the background, talking all this crazy stuff. But I'm telling you, back it up. I mean, come on. I'm not just talking trash, I backed it up. Yeah. And you sit there and say, well, we had your stuff. We already had your stuff. I have unboxings on the UB. I've had the Frankenstein down here twice. We had your stuff. We know what it does. Yeah. I think you said something for the environment for Jack. You work right. Alright, I'm having too much fun here. I gotta calm it down. Man, I'll tell you. Whew. Man. asking for it. You don't ask for it. You don't just silly just beg for it. I tell you, we can do this. We can do this. Oh man, I'm telling you. All right, I'm glad my adrenaline is at a good level, because man, if I was at that peak level, I'd be coming for the rest of your stuff. Literally, seriously. We don't need this. I'm good with this. So, come back in. We'll do a short video. I said pause. Oh, we're in the wrong section. We'll do a short video, and we're going to give it the name of what we're calling it. So it's called the UB2. It stands for the Ultimate Blend, because it involves the Frankie and the UB mix. Instead of having it at 3,000, we do it at 1,000. So that 4K laser projector, 600 by 800, 720p, and a fully lit environment, because it's sunlight casting through the screen. But anyway, and fully lit environment, no calibrated, no nonsense, one code application. Bam, 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 you're done. Shows the difference between a white surface, boom! With next to our technology, looks absolutely crazy. The contrast levels look amazing. The color levels look amazing. The white levels look amazing. It's just freaking amazing. I swear, I feel like I'm about to do some wrestling. I'm sorry, I'm having fun. Look, jokers at the end of the day. Sorry, I'm going to play jokers. Gentlemen, at the end of the day. You do dumb stuff. Come on, man. I mean, at least I'm not carrying down to your level at the end of the day doing dumb stuff with you. I just crush your stuff real fast. That's what I do. Oh, my goodness. I swear, the ultimate warrior. I'm just having some fun. You can't get mad about it. Come on. Yeah. All right, I got to come and get my name for my stuff. So, UB, I'm going to put down U and then B, and then put down what it's called. Oh, yeah! You want to make the commercial? Oh, come on.
This is the biggest film.
You're the director. I'm the stunt guy.
Here we go. I could use this right now to crush all your mixes right now. All of them. Whatever you have left, I can use this to take them out. Okay. Danny, I can use it to take your stuff out too also. Because your Series C doesn't produce a black level, it produces gray. And this is darker than your Series C. So I can crush all your products with this right now. So imagine that. Think about how mind-blowing it is. I take his two products. I make them in 10 minutes. I advance them. Make them better than what they are. Use them with projectors that he can't even function with. And then the same mix we have here, I can literally take this to wipe out the rest of his product line, including his also. You guys really know what you're messing with at the end of the day? You know, the interesting thing about it, I haven't even showed my full potential of what I can actually do. This is nothing. Wait till you see what comes up in 25 and 26, what we're working on next. This is child's play right now. For fun. I ain't trying to brag, it is what it is. I'm just telling you the truth. It's child's play. This is for fun. It's like watching somebody just hit us with everything they got, and we just go, that's it? Okay, my turn. And you just wiped off the face of the planet. You don't even exist. And it took us no power at all to do it. You want to keep tampering with God's technology at the end of the day. You want to tell me I'm a fake Christian? You want to tell me at the end of the day that my blessings don't come from God? Look what I can do in 10 minutes. I have the ability to take on any certified screen that I point in my direction. It's not bragging. I have that ability to do so. And for those of you who are mad because I can say that, I earn the right to say it. Because I built and worked hard to get there. And if you don't like it, go kick rocks. Because we earn the right to be there. It took me many years to get there and a lot of hard work. For anyone who doesn't like it, bye. That's from our customers, they get the best from us, the best of everything. As for those who don't basically support us, well, when I tell you there's nothing for you, I'm not joking. There's nothing for you. What left is there for you? I'm just being serious. Let's be serious here, okay? What's left? Their paints? We can make their stuff. Make it far better than how they make it. Certified? Very expensive screens. We can overpower their technology with no problem. White screens? Please, that's a cakewalk. It's just us. That's it. And again, with the other screen paint, seeing what we did here, oh heck, they won't go near us with a 10-foot pole. We can literally use this screen right now to wipe out all their stuff. You know, the funny thing about it is, like, the other part of me wants to basically prove it even more, and the other part of me just want to be left alone so I can just work on my projects. That's it. But you guys keep calling me up. And this is what you go through every time you call me up. You don't learn anything. There'll be nothing left of you. If you keep on doing this, there'll be nothing left of you. I can literally use this now to wipe out the rest of your stuff. I don't even have to make your stuff. This will do it. Now watch the Series C come up gray, light gray, not even dark. You couldn't pass that thing. And then we drop an FLE into it, element, give it the ability to absorb sunlight, you're finished. No challenges. This is why I build a cardboard. Anyway, this is fun. Now we got to come on and do a demonstration. Just keep it normal. So we had to get some fun with this one. And we're going to call it. So we're going to call it the UB2. It's called the Ultimate Blend. That's what UB stands for. And it's the Ultimate Mix. And we're going to name what it is. It used to be a Frankenstein and a UB mix. Not anymore. You don't own the rights to this anymore. It's mine. Oh, man. Took the Cinemax from you. Now we got to take this from you. Gee whiz. $3,000. What's wrong with $3,000? How did you even need that? It's clueless. I bet you can get this around 50 lumens. Saturday, May the 25th. That's the extinction date of 2024. You being Frankenstein. There are no more. Your customers are going to talk about this for a while. And they're going to want this. Now, like I said, even if you come on YouTube and say, hey, I can do it at 1,000 lumens, this is not going to go well for you because, again, you lied in the specification sheet. So is it 3,000 or 1,000? Or are you changing it, trying to compete with it? What is it at the end of the day? You don't even know. And we don't even call this gunmetal. It's charcoal gray. We don't have gunmetal either. Let me see. All right. I think I'm going to we'll start off with this one. The white levels. Good stuff. And let me see. Desire Nature AK. Desire.
Getting that from YouTube.
And up there, blowing stuff up. You know, new. Gotta be here doing this. No, I like doing this anyway. Let's go pull this up. I know, that screen paint was great, wasn't it? interesting, isn't it? It's not chameleon either. If you move back and forth, it stays the same. Alright. Let me get in here and get this name, pick up some things I want to do. I got updating to do on my website because I can't work on Sunday. I'm trying to stay up the Sunday thing. And yeah, so we're going to call it what it is. So, you lost the Cinemax, now you lost your UV mix, and you lost your Frankenstein. And we can literally use this right now to wipe out the rest of your products. You don't have the ingredients, you don't know how it's made, and you're not going to post it. But your customers look at it, and they're going to love it, and they're going to want it. And they're going to basically, yeah, I'm going to touch this stuff. This probably stuff I can put test underneath this, and this other test put in this stuff. Well, actually did. It had 1,000 lumens. With a, I think a 100-to-1 contrast on it? Yeah. And you did it, what, 2 million to 1? In a dark environment? Oh my goodness. Let me look up this video on your UV mix. I'm going to see compared to mine right now. I'm curious. Let's go on YouTube and look up your UV mix compared to mine. My new one. Now, if you sit there and say that, I can make my product. We've been this one already before, remember? And again, you'll have to go through all the tests because all our stuff is tested and you haven't passed any of the tests. So, yeah, let's move on from there. But anyway, I'm going to find your UV mix. And let's go see if we can find one in a fully lit environment. The wrong direction. Yes. Let's see if I can find yours in a fully lit environment. I've been deleting their videos. I don't see your videos up anymore. Well, I see a customer over here with some UV. And that's washed out. So, where are your videos at? Alright, we'll come back in. Do a fast one and check your videos. Look at your specification. Compare it to what we have here. I'll put my specification at the bottom. And we got our 1,000 projector we pull up and so forth. You know, contrast over and all that good stuff. Ambient environment technology that we're going to do. Alright, we'll be back in. I'll put my stuff in right now.